This will your whole image.
Calvin Murphy himself couldn't shoot it any better. Amazing.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.
There he is.
Don't miss out on Brooklyn Nets t-shirt giveaway. We'll have a Brooklyn Nets t-shirt for every fan in the arena, so we can all show off our Nets pride on game day. You won't want to miss it. We'll see you there.
A reminder that you can still join us for any upcoming Nets home game. Order your tickets online or at the ticket booth.
Hey Nets fans, Rally Towel Day is coming. Come out to the game and meet with your very own Nets mascot Rally Towel. Be the sixth man and part of the amazing energy of more than 17,000 waving towels. Still want to be a part of the Nets game day experience this upcoming season? Head to our website or your nearest ticket booth for more information on available tickets. Guard, 6'3", number 24,
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Nets. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, Charlotte, just a few spots below there.
And, you know, for the Hornets, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Trey Mann is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the 5. And for Brooklyn, the guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. And looking at this game in terms of the NBA Cup, there are major implications here tonight.
Yeah, both the...
Making a switch here. MV's checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Micic checked in. Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this. Every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all. And they've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good. Word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, the Hornets shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint, here's Bridges. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 12 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Offense, the order of the day is the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Grant Williams is out there with Green. Then it's Ball. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Micic, and at the point guard position. That one falls.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Ball kicks to Williams. There's Green with the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. MP deciding where to go with it. From downtown, the rebound by Richards.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Lets it go with a 3. No basket with that shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of, can he stay on the floor?
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
To stop the run. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Ball. Ball's got 5 points so far. Here's Thomas. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ball from long range. And Simmons with the rebound.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up. Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Here's Micic. It's sent back down by Simmons. Tips it. And Simmons with the rebound. Nets leading by 11. Williams passes to Thomas. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
MP keeping his balance right there.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on.
His hand.
Hornets trail by 13. Here's Micic. Connects on the 9-footer. Micic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And here are the Nets. They're on a 15-6 run. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Bridges inside. Johnson's there.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
It's Thomas outside. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 30.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Fires from 14. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
That's good for Thomas on the assist from Bogdanovich. Thomas got 33 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets taking a 19-point lead into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the 76ers, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Hornets.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, That's where you get the easy looks.
And that about wraps it up. And
well, we've got a... Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Ben Simmons comes in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Thomas. The Hornets also changing it up. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Miller. And it's Green in for Ball. Again missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's MP. Then it's Simmons. And it's Schroeder in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Mann. Pass to Richards. Outside Williams. Richards passes to Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Now here's Thomas. Defended by Mann. Basket counts.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Richards finds Mann. Knocks down the 10-footer. Mann's got 8 points.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
MP again.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Another bucket! Wow!
Hats off to him. I mean, he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Richards passes the ball, and Curry has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Thomas. Shoots the 3. Good. Another from 3.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touches we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. They set the pick. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. The 3 from Thomas. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Green will bring it up for Charlotte. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Ball from long range. Kept alive by Charlotte. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Thomas. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Wow. What can you say?
Ball from long range. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
MP kicks to Finney Smith. And here's MP for 3. And the Nets another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Ball against Simmons. Pass to Green. The shot will not fall. Good D by Thomas. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And again, MP. MP's got 56 points in the game.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And here is Williams. Thomas grabs the rebound. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players. So I think it's a good thing overall.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Hornets.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Rebounded by the Nets.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
A 3 from MP. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Now, here's Ball.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Fires the 3. Misses there. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
MP has been slinging 40s like it's nothing lately.
Yeah, MP.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
For MP to have a game like that in his rookie year, that's a special accomplishment. He can already score with the best of them.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great.
I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.